What's going on, guys? Bassmaster Elite Series rookie here, Kyle Welcher. Gonna show y'all, gonna try to simplify down summer topwater fishing, and let's be honest, that's everybody's favorite way to catch them. At least I know for sure it's mine, and my #1 favorite way to catch them is on this little dude right here. The frog that I throw the most is the Spro Poppin' Frog 60. It's the regular size Spro Poppin' Frog. I get that question a lot on my YouTube videos, but that's the frog I throw most of the time. But whenever I'm fishing up shallow, I'm almost always trying to imitate a bluegill. I'm gonna be fishing either close to a bluegill bed, somewhere that I've seen a lot of bluegill on the bank or in the bushes, or else somewhere that they're just isolated cover that I've seen bass cruising around. So I fish down here in the southeast a ton, and we have a lot of big cruising largemouth that just cruise the banks, cruise undercut banks, and you can sight fish for them and throw some of these topwaters to them. And I'm gonna explain to y'all what I throw in certain scenarios. So that's the thing about bass fishing, is a lure in general is a tool, and you have to think about what you want to do, you know, what you're trying to cover in that exact instance. So if I'm gonna throw this frog right here, I'm trying to usually skip it way back under something, under a dock, under a bush, up underneath the overhang or something like that, and get it where I cannot get other topwaters. And then when you throw this frog right here, you still have pretty good hookup. So that's the application where I'm trying to throw this frog whenever I'm skipping a lot. If I'm just trying to cover water, I'll pick up something like this horny toad right here. It's just a regular Zoom horny toad on a 4/0 screw lock hook. And you can throw anything from a buzz bait to a smaller whopper plopper in the summer, or a horny toad or a ribbit frog, or whatever brand you prefer. That's a good bait for just covering water and scattered grass, or just firing down the bank, down seawalls, and covering a ton of water. I throw these two on braid, usually 50 or 60 pound K9 8-strand or 9-strand braid. And then whenever you're around the brim beds, there'll be isolated stumps, isolated dock posts, or any kind of dark spots, or just throwing to the actual fish. I'll throw something a little bit that'll stay in place a little bit longer. So a small little pop-R, a prop bait is a big deal around brim beds. Everybody knows that, especially down here in the south. So I'm gonna throw these on usually like a 12 to 15 pound monofilament, a little bit shorter rod, and I'm target casting these to an actual piece of cover that I'm gonna try to let it soak around for a longer period of time than the other two baits. So give these topwater tips a try. You'll probably catch more this summer. At least I know I will.